Welcome to the world of ancient Rome, where myths, legends, and history intertwine. Today, I am so excited that we'll be starting our Roman history TV and movie marathon in chronological order. To start us on our journey, we have to go back to the founding of Rome, to the legend of Romulus and Remus. For this, we have three options. My favorite may not be your favorite, so if you're interested in all the options, go check out my video, Romulus and Remus in TV and movies, what should I watch? For this marathon, I'll be going with The First King, Birth of an Empire. It's 753 BC, and Rome does not exist yet. This is the story of how two shepherd brothers struggle together and one of them becomes the first king of Rome. Ratings. This is not the toga-wearing gladiator film we're used to associating with Rome. Instead, we get a rather dark and dirty film that humanizes a very old myth. From the very beginning, you're on edge, wondering how these two brothers who are desperate to protect each other will survive in this cruel world. I had gotten out my scrapbook supplies to work on a project while watching this, but by the end, no scrapbooking had been accomplished. Made in 2019, language is in Archaic Latin, which is just really cool. 127 minutes long, rated 18 plus for violence and foul language. Moving on, we are now looking at, I'm going to call it the same as this poster, The Shame of the Sabine Women. This would have taken place a few years after the first king. Basically, Rome is now founded, but they don't have any women. So how are they supposed to continue their legacy? Obviously, the answer is to abduct the women from a neighboring kingdom and force them to be their wives. Ratings. It has a definite Taming of the Shrew vibe on many levels. After yelling repeatedly at the people on the screen, I discovered that I can't handle movies where the main romance is a stereotypical damsel in distress falling in love with her abductor. Nope, no thank you. Thankfully, there is nothing graphic and it leans more toward being a comedy, but still major trigger warnings here. Made in 1962, originally in Spanish, but I watched it in English. 80 minutes long, not rated, but bad life lessons. I'll leave it at that. There is currently no option for the next King of Rome, so we skip to the next one in Duel of the Champions. This movie takes place about a century later and is loosely based on the legend of three Roman brothers who fought three Alban brothers to determine which kingdom would be the victor after so many years of war. Ratings. It was okay. The premise had a lot of potential, but I kept hoping there would be more character development between the three brothers. There was very little emotion in any of the performances. Minus a point from me for, yet again, a woman instantly falling in love with her abductor. Ugh. If you are a completionist, I don't think you'll regret watching it, but I don't think you'll miss much either if you skip. Released in 1961, 90 minutes long, not rated, but I'll give it 13 plus. Sadly, there is no content for the next century or so we skip ahead to the last king of Rome when it became a republic in Hero of Rome. Rome has just thrown out its king and become a republic, but Tarquin wants it back, so he's going to trick some people to make it happen. In the meantime, our brave hero of this movie, Mucius, will prove that he is indeed the hero of Rome. Ratings. I really liked this. A little confusing at first since I know very little about actual Roman history and we skipped forward another century without any explanation of how we got here. But the characters were all likable and relatable. Also, I may be a little biased, but yay, finally, women who are brave and don't swoon at anything. Good script, and I was definitely cheering for our hero at the end. It's an Italian film from 1964, 90 minutes long, not rated, but again, I'll say 13 plus for very fake-looking violence. That's it for the Roman Kingdom. I hope you look forward to the next in this series about the early Roman Republic. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my playlist for more movie and TV comparisons and how to watch historical media in chronological order. Happy watching!